Alrighty, what is up everybody? In this video we are taking a look at Algorand, ALGO. We're getting an update on it, checking out what it's doing, seeing if we can set a price target, potential stop loss for all of you folks that are buying in right here or bought the top that are just kind of wondering what the heck is going on. Market sentiment right now is pretty divided. There's not a sea of red, nor is there a sea of green. So what we're using is TradingView. I get a lot of questions on that for our charting. It is free to use, so you can practice your charting on it, and there's a full setup and tutorial that I put out by request for you guys in the description. So look for that link down there. So let me go ahead and show these lines that we're doing here, right? So we're kind of in this downward channel, but as you can see over here, we're going to talk about this little guy. There's some interesting little guy happening right here on the price action that we didn't see last time we tested the top of this channel. So interesting development on Algorand. Let's dive into it. So let me go ahead and remove all the drawings so you can see my thought process. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw this channel. Actually, we want to make sure it touches as many points as possible. So we want to try and get this guy in here as well, right? The more points it touches, the more accurate your trend line is going to be. And we're going to take this guy right here and up a little bit. Alrighty, and we're going to find our downward channel, right? So we have found our downward channel. Now as we go down, you can see we have tried to test the top of this channel, right? We came down and we tried to make a support here. Okay, we tested the top, we failed, we broke below, and that led to a massive dip, right? Okay, we recovered from that dip, and then we tried to find support multiple times again on this line right here. Now the difference is the first time we tested the top of this channel, we fell. Now the second time we tested it, we fell but corrected, and we're testing it again. Not only are we testing it again, but we have broken it. We broke it, we retested it, we closed higher on the next candle, and the following candle we closed higher yet again. So that means we could see a new channel potentially trying to form right here. Now this isn't a guarantee of what to look for, or this isn't a guarantee of what's going to happen, but this is what I am looking for personally, right? I'm going to see if we can get some form of new channel. Let me draw this out here for you guys. Extend this out. Some form of new channel that could come to a head in here, possibly test and break to the top. Now inversely, of course, I'm looking for a break down below, a retest and break lower. Okay, so if we were in a position where we were wanting to short, right, because you can make money going long or going short. Regardless, you can profit. So as we were looking at back here, okay, on the left side here, we would have gone short at the confirmation of this break lower right here. Okay, we close lower, we retest it, we break down, we would have shorted right here and caught this. Okay, now we are long in Algorand way before the dollar. So we're not looking to short this or day trade this really at all. It's a long hold. But that is where we would have gone short. Now inversely, if this had broke up, retested, this is where we would have gone long. Okay, so we broke down, we know what happened previously. Now this time the story is being told a little bit differently, right? We tested, we failed, we tested, we succeed. So this speaks bullish momentum. Now let's look at our indicators. Coiling very tightly is the MACD, and it has been coiling for quite some time, right? The last buying volume, we do see this slight bullish increase in volume. Now we also see that reflected in the RSI, and something even more interesting in the RSI, let me go ahead and remove all drawings here. And if you follow us on the live show, or you've been following for a while, or you're part of our Discord community, you've probably already seen this. But we have a slight bullish divergence that has already formed. Okay, and this one actually goes to that candlestick right there. So you can see the price action is making lower highs. Our momentum indicator, our Wilder's Index, RSI, Relative Strength Index, is making a higher high, and this is on the 4-hour chart. Of course, the 4-hour chart representing 4 hours of price movement, bulls pushing it up, bears dragging it down. Now, what are we really looking for on the break if we're looking at a shorter time frame? Let's go all the way down to the 1-hour time frame. Let me go ahead and throw this on here. So what I'm going to be looking for is going to be the break of this point right here. Now, where would I buy in, saying this is going to go higher? Well, I would say if we break above $1.13, that would be a very bullish case scenario. And actually, I can lower that a little bit more there. As you can see, we found resistance multiple times in the past at this level, 112.5. So if we can break essentially 112.5 and we break upwards, we find support, this is where I would buy. Now, if I bought right here in anticipation of what looks technically like a very bullish movement, where would I have my stop loss set? Well, if we break down lower and we do not find support yet again, find a good level here. If we do not find support again at about $1 and a penny, I would say this could very, very well be bearish sentiment flip. Now say it does break to the top. Say we break above, we see $1.15 and climbing. Where's my sell target? Where would I want to get out of this chart? Well, let me take that back to the 4-hour. So theoretically speaking, we would have retraced to the 84 cents. So we are going to take our trend-based Fibonacci extension. We're going to find the beginning of the impulse, the end of the impulse, and the retracement of the impulse to look for our upside potential. Now, I usually look for 10% gains on my day or swing trades, which means $1.09. We'd be looking essentially at $1.20, which would be very, very easy. Okay, I think $1.20 would be an extremely easy target for the 10%. However, I do believe we could see this back up on this next move. If we do get momentum, I believe we could retest this $1.49. And my final target would actually be the top of this movement here at $1.71. And this is just for a day trade or swing trade. If we are talking long term, I am holding based on the fundamentals of Algorand. I'm holding as I believe, we may see $3, $4, $5 come within the next year or two. And that's wonderful for me as I'm gaining that 5-6% APY on all the Algorand I hold and have been. So if there is a chart you would like analyzed, let me know, leave it in the comments below. And if you have any interest in learning charting, learning technical analysis, hit the subscribe button, thumbs up button, and check out the TradingView setup and tutorial linked in the description below. Thank you guys. Remember, no FOMO, no panic selling, and always have 2 justifications or valid reasons why you're entering or exiting any position.